amongst the most anticipated fixtures over the course of the entire season. A day certainly not for the faint-hearted. It is yet another edition of this long-standing conflict between two sides engaged in a never-ending rivalry. One that never has and never will lose its intensity, no matter what the context, no matter how many times these two clubs meet. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here.
Chelsea,
and it's as friendly as it can be in the circumstances. You feel the rivalry.
I'm sitting here, Peter, thinking, is it possible for these two to meet under friendly circumstances? This exhibition match is likely to exhibit the same old rivalry. To me, it also has the same feel to it, and I'm pretty sure we can look forward to what will be a combative, high-intensity affair. We can't really say anything negative about this. And if it is full on, then I'll be happy to watch that.
There's the whistle. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, a player with a classic number 10 look about him is Martin Odegaard, Peter. It'll be crucial that he can pick the ball up between the lines, as he prefers to do. That'll allow him to show off his trickery. If he can find that space, then all options are open and the opposition defence might be stretched.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Colwell, Adrabayo, Caicedo, Cucurella, Saka, Gyökeres gets the better of his man. Esse cleans it out wide, tries to dig, towering header. He's got away with one there.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Odegaard gathers from the goal kick. Odegaard.
Arsenal really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Saka gets it out to the wing. There's the cross. He's had a go! Oh, that is rather wayward. Fernandes. That's a throw. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Garnacho. Oh, that's neat. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
Over to the left. Gorgeous control there. Rice. And the finish! And that's off target.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Fernandes. Pedro Neto. A buccaneering run from the defender. Martinelli brings it forward. Saka. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Adrabayo. Cautious little by way of goal-mouth action yet. João Pedro. Pedro Neto. Now it's João Pedro. Pedro Neto with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Keeper sends it forward. He's got through. Now, and the shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Martinelli controlled that with such ease and really ought to have followed it up with a goal.
And the whistle goes for half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks and have toiled at times, but it's been a bad game by any means. We'll back on the first 45 minutes.
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
The Blues head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Now the team any further forward than they were when they started out. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? James. Fernandez. Palmer. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Colwell. James. Cucurella. Eze. Eze plays it forward. What an adventurous run from a defender. He gets past his man. Decent ball. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
Can we please make some noise for our substitutes?
Checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Gets up to head it!
It's a message from Benjamin Walker. Benjamin Walker.
Just the wrong outcome.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried
And the
then.
fourth official has advised that we have
Be another change
substitutions
here.
taking place.
Going through. Hit into the middle. Here's a corner.
And we have substitutions taking place.
The changes then in quick succession. Gabriel is there to heave it away. Trossard. That had to be more accurate. It's gone for a throw-in. Saka! Saka! And the ball's come out! No, that's not the ball he wanted. Great run on the overlap here. Eze. And here's Trossard. And here's the chance to counter. Right through the middle. Gabriel cuts it out.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And back to base. Gabriel. Trossard. Now it's Saka. Saka spreads it towards the left. Adebayo. Garnacho. Cucurella looking to get on the end of this. Garnacho.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Looks to thread it through.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last flight.
Raya gets it upfield. And time is up. A frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge, and it has finished goalless. The end of the game. Reflections?
Yeah, I think the first thing to say is that the draw was about the right result. It had everything you want in a clash of this nature, the commitment, the passion, great ebb and flow to the game, and I think everybody can